Hello and welcome to my Tarot Corner, and I hope you're all okay. I wish you all a happy new year today, and I hope you all are going to have a great time. And to say the truth, I've been a little bit tired, not feeling too well, and the fact that the channel is not growing so much as I hoped did a little bit, let's say, cut my wings, and I needed something to make me feel more enthusiastic about it. But now I'm back, and I hope that it will be better. Anyway, this reading is about Richard Eden. Richard Eden is a royal correspondent. He is not a fan of Harry and Meghan, and he's making it very well known to everyone in his tweets, and he is not being too, let's say, sympathetic to them. You can also watch him on the Mail Plus videos on YouTube. He's saying his mind. He's not afraid of saying his mind. Very much like Piers Morgan, but in a more polite way and not so vocal as Piers Morgan is. Anyway, apparently the Sussexesquad are now targeting Richard Eden, and he got a message that he was there was a complaint against him in Germany, in Twitter Germany, about his tweet regarding Harry and Meghan, and they checked his tweets and found nothing wrong with them, but they just let him know that there was a complaint against him. So it looks like Sussexesquad and probably Christopher Boozy and his company, Spot Sentinel, are trying to target royal correspondents now, not only private people. And I guess that that will make other royal correspondents even more vocal than Richard Eden targeted as well. So I decided to check and see whether or not Richard Eden is being targeted by the Sussexesquad, and if he is, then will he prevail? So let's see all of the energies around this. So first I'm going to clear the deck. This is the Pictorial Key Tarot, very nice, majestic looking deck, and very much a Rider-Waite clone, which is easier to understand. So let's start asking. So is Richard Eden being targeted by the Sussexesquad? Is Christopher Boozy and Sentinel Bot are trying to shut up Richard Eden? Is Richard Eden being targeted by the Sussexesquad? Okay, so the first card is the Significator card. It will just tell us the entire energy around this question, and I get the Four of Wands. So the Four of Wands is a yes answer to a yes or no questions, and the question was, is he targeted by the Sussexesquad? So the answer is yes. Now the Four of Wands psychological meaning is to go out on a victory quest without even knowing the results, which means that you are going out to into some kind of a quest without looking at the results, without caring about the results, but enjoying the road. So this is a card of family, engagement, marriage, going out on adventure, sacrificing for the cause. So it does look like Richard Eden is being targeted, and it could be that he will be sacrificing himself for the cause of shutting Harry and Meghan up. But all in all, it does look like he is on his way to a victory quest. So he will be the one to win in that battle. And as Twitter didn't really suspend him, although they were complaints against him, it does look like he enjoys the road, he enjoys what he's doing, he enjoys the actually reporting. He doesn't care about the results, and this is why he will be victorious in the end. So this is the main card, the significator card. And the next card is the card that explained that. So and we get the Ace of Pentacles, and the Ace of Pentacles is a card of being able to realize your needs in the material world. This is a card of abundance, this is a card of success, this is a card of money. So all together, both of them together, it looks like Richard Eden is on his way to success, is on his way to be even more successful than he is now, and despite the fact that he is being targeted by the Sussexesquad, he will be able to realize his needs. That means that you will be successful in any way that we can think of, money-wise, but also happiness. Everything that we can think of is going to be realized for him. So these are the significator cards, the first one and the one that explains that. So what can we see in the past? In the past, we see the Empress. And the Empress is the mother card. It is the card of giving everything that you can. And so this is the archetype of the mother, but it doesn't have to be a female. It can also be a man. But it is someone who will do everything in his power to give others, to do whatever he can to give to the world. This is a card of fertility, and fertility doesn't have to be in the meaning of children, but also in the meaning of being able to manifest things, to create things. And because he is a reporter, he is a creator in a way. So in the past, we see a person that is giving everything that he can. So this is the past card. And the hidden influence. So the hidden influence is the Nine of Pentacles. And the Nine of Pentacles is someone who is profiting, but is profiting after he has worked hard. This is someone who has worked hard and is profiting out of his, this is the fruit of his work, of his efforts. So someone who gets the profit that he deserves. And this is the hidden influence. And this, I suppose, is why the Sussexesquad are targeting him. They just hate to see him make money out of what they believe is tarnishing the Sussexes, which they adore. So this is the hidden influence, and the card that clarifies it is the card of death, which means major change. So there was a major change, and maybe because of this major change, Richard Eden became more successful. The major change could be the fact that Harry and Meghan left. This could be also the way that he changed his view towards them. But anyway, this major change has caused this profit, this ability to profit from his work. So he became more able to profit from his work because of this major change that happened, that completely nullified what happened before it. This is a change that is wiping out whatever happened before, and says that in order to live, you need to kill whatever was before, and this is the way to go forward. So this major change that happened allowed Richard Eden to become more profitable. So this is the hidden influence. And what can we see in the present? So in the present, we see the Knight of Pentacles. And the Knight of Pentacles, he is the hesitant knight. And because he is hesitant, he has this tendency to lose his opportunities. This is someone who is looking for confirmation, and because of that, because he's waiting for this confirmation, he has this possibility of losing the opportunity. So I would say that in the present, and maybe because of the attack that he was attacked, he became a little bit more hesitant. He is looking for confirmation before he puts things out. This attack on him made him hesitant, and this is a warning card for him, because as long as he will be more hesitant, he will miss more and more opportunities. Okay, so what kind of advice can we give him? And the advice is, be the magician, create. The magician is the person who can create from nothing. He is the manifester. He is the one who performs in front of an audience, which Richard Eden does. And this is someone who has the skills, has the abilities, as is organized, he is orderly, so and he has the knowledge. So this is what the advice says. It says, be the magician, manifest, create. Don't be afraid from anyone, because you have the ability to do that. So this is the first advice card. The second advice card, which clarifies it, is the Emperor. No, I'm sorry, it's the King of Wands. And this is another card of someone who is a creator, someone who is an initiator, someone who has the impulsiveness, to initiate things, someone who is very good in beginning things. So both of those cards together are telling him, be a creator, be an initiator, create from nothing, don't be afraid. and don't be afraid to start things, but you should also think about how you finish things. Don't just start them and leave them, but do all the work. Not only begin the process, but also think about how you finish it. So this is the advice, and the future, this is the near future, is the Two of Pentacles. And the Two of Pentacles is a card of a fake dilemma and a fake conflict. So it does look like Richard Eden will face this kind of conflict, and it will be connected maybe with money because it is Pentacles, but it doesn't have to be. And why do we call it a fake conflict? Because it is, he knows in his heart what is true, what he should do. And this card tells us that he might be more hesitant, he might be more careful because of the attack, but he does know in his heart what is true, what he should do, how he should act. So this is the future card. So in the future we might see him more careful, we might see him more hesitant, but in the end we will see him creating and being the magician that he can be. So and taking out the truth that he knows to be true. So he will take it out. He won't stay in this phase of fake conflict. So this is the tarot, and the oracle that I chose for this is called the Sacred Creators Oracle. And let's see what kind of advice can we give Richard Eden for after being attacked by the Sussexesquad. So first I'm clearing the deck, and now let's start. Okay, Richard Eden, advice for Richard Eden, advice for Richard Eden. Okay, so we get here, overthinking can spoil the magic. So this goes very well with the card of the Two of Pentacles that we got, that spoke about a fake conflict. And this is a card that tells him if you overthink things, it can spoil the magic, it can spoil what you do. So don't overthink things. You were attacked, that's true, but you have every reason to believe and that you are correct. When you say the truth, nobody can come out and say anything against you. And as it was really seen by Twitter, they did get into the conclusion that he wasn't being racist. He wasn't telling the he was telling the truth, and nothing in his tweets was offensive. And this is the truth, and the truth will go on and come out. So he doesn't have to overthink things. He just has to do what he knows is what he knows best, to report things how he knows that to do that, to give his commentation, to give his ideas and his conclusions about things, and not overthink things, because overthinking can spoil the magic. So this is it. I hope you liked it, and if you did, please like, subscribe, hit the notification bell, and Happy New Year. Bye.